A very good morning to all. Today, today I am with you with a video for first poem of your syllabus, class 11th Hornbill. The name of the poem is A Photograph, which has been composed by Shirley Townsend. As you know, whenever we see any photograph which brings back the memories which are related to that particular photograph, it reminds us about the time, it reminds us about the situation, it reminds us about the feeling and emotions, and it also reminds us about the location where the photographs has been taken. In this poem, the situation is that the poetess is watching the photograph of her mother when she was young, when she was 11 or 12-year old, and in that photograph that she was with her two cousins. The names were Dolly and Betty, and these three were by the side of the sea, surfing in the sea, paddling in the sea, and the uncle with the camera was taking this snapshot. The poetess sees this photograph after the marriage of her mother. When she sees this photograph, and after seeing the photograph, she is surprised to see how her mother was looking in that photograph, how they were dressed, and even the poetess is also laughing by seeing the dress for that they were prepared with her cousin Betty and Dolly. In that photograph, the sea has been also shown, which is touching the feet of these all. The fast waves of the sea were there, and poets feels that the laughing she was seeing in that photograph, that was her past, and for the poetess, she also feel the same laughing that the mother was expressing this photograph, but that she does not really laugh in this time. And the third situation, when the poetess sees this photograph after the death of her mother. After seeing this photograph, she becomes so much sad. She lost in the memories of the mother. She is so sad and serious, and she does not have anything to say. And that situation, only one condition that is before the poetess is that silence, and the silence makes her silence to say anything more. That is the idea which I have given to you regarding the poem. Now I will read the extract of the poem and I will explain the poem before you, and I have also provided the notes and word meaning and some comprehensive question for you so that you can practice at home. I am just reading the first paragraph. The cardboard shows me how it was when the two girl cousins went paddling, each one holding one of my mother's hands, and she the big girl, some 12 years and so. The cardboard means the photograph which has been pasted on a hard sheet. In that photograph, the poetess is seeing that in the photograph, the two girls cousin of the mother, the Betty and Dolly, they were paddling in the water. Movement like a paddle when you are paddling the bicycle, and the movement like a paddling, and each one holding the hands of my mother. The cousin Dolly and Betty both were holding the hands of the mother in that situation. And she is the big girl. She means the poetess mother. She was eldest one, and she was 11 or 12 years. I think she will be 9 or 10 years old, some 12 years and so. Very simple to understand. All three stood still to smile through the hair, and these three are standing in the water by the sea beach. They were silent their movement, and they smiling, and the hairs were falling on the faces of them. At the uncle with the camera, and the uncle was trying to take the snapshot of all these. A sweet face, my mother's, that was before I was born. And the face of the mother, poetess mother, looking so sweet. And the poetess saying, the face which I am seeing of my mother, it was of the time of the marriage, before the marriage, and I was born, because she that time was the time of before the marriage of the poetess mother. And the sea which appears to have changed less, and she is also seeing this sea in that photograph, and the sea is very fast moving and washing the feet of these all. And actually when she is seeing the photograph, so she does not find a great change in the sea, because the sea level is there, water was there, the things were not changed. But the great change has come in the life of the mother, and her personality and her feeling and emotion, everything. But she changed less. Was there terribly transit feet, and the water which was rushing to the side of the beach and washing the feet of these. Transit means temporary, the things which are not permanent in the world. It also symbolizes the man is mortal, and the things of nature in the world are permanent. They are there all the time, but the man is not forever on this nature. So that transit feet of the mother, that water was washing the feet of the mother, and which has been called like a transit feet. See Betty and Dolly, she would say, and how look they dress us for the beach. Now see, the mother says that see the Dolly and Betty and how these are looking. And she also feel very much surprised how they were dressed for the beach that time. The sea holiday was her past, and mine is her real after. For the poetess mother, the sea holidays were the past of the mother, because the same time is not there. There was a great change in the life of the poetess mother. But the poetess says, the laughing which I was watching or seeing in this photograph, but really this time I am not able to see these laughing on the face of my mother. For me, the laughing of the mother was the past, because due to several changes, due to the responsibility, due to the burden, there was a lots of change in the life of the poetess mother. And the last passage we are coming. Now she has been dead nearly as many years. Now the poetess mother has died, and the time of 11 or 12 year also passed. So once again the poetess is watching the same photograph, and what kind of emotions were coming in the mind of the poetess as that girl lived. That girl lived means she was as a girl 12 or 13 years. The time has passed. And of these circumstances, the poet wants to say here, in that circumstances means the situation that the poetess mother has died, she is not alive, and the poetess is living without her mother, and she is very sad and solemn with the idea of the death of the mother. She was so sad and so silent, and there is nothing to say at all. And the poetess says that I don't have anything. I feel so choked. I am not able to express, and I was only feeling the silence, and silence was giving me the solace. And I don't have anything to share anything with, and I was a little bit sad, and it's silences. The situation which around me, that this provide me silence, and this silence of the sadness forced me to remain silent, and I do not have anything to express about my mother. So simply, my dear boy, through this poem, the poet has tried to tell us about her feelings whenever she sees the photograph. When she sees the photograph when her mother was alive, and after the death of the mother, when she sees this photograph, what kind of emotions comes in the mind of poetess Shelley Dawson. And it's not so difficult. If you have any kind of query, you can send me the queries to me, or you should keep in mind the syllabus which has been taught to you. Do at home study, and when the school will reopen, we will also solve the problems of you if any kind of queries are there. But I think this poem is not so difficult, so that you can understand it. At the same time, I will also provide you some notes related to this poem. Thank you very much to all.